More like a month. Here we're gonna say oh, thank you. How are you? So first thing. So here finally I'm just doing some kind of TDD, just that's gonna be for this screen right there. So now I need to get the amount of what you're gonna get. I'm gonna make the percent to take this place, but I'm gonna get just the amount of dollar I have for each. So here finally I'm gonna almost saying like I need to have this stuff, but first thing I need to do is take the I need to take the all this number together first, I think. So we talk about 678.23 plus 34 plus 2003.4 plus, so this is the total. I think I can paste it. No, oh yeah, I can. My total, it should be 3,000 3171.75. Okay, so this is the total here. So now I need to get how many percent 678 bucks is inside that. So I think if I remember my math, you need to do, I think it's multiple, like you multiple your number and you divide that by, no, that makes sense. It's you divide your number and you multiple. No, it's not that. Man, sorry, I'm really dumb right now. I'm dumb, sorry. Sometime 5th grade. Percent increase equal increase divided by the original number. Okay, so that was. So finally, so now it's 21%. 21% 38. So 21% 38. Oops. So now after that should be 34.57 divided by 3171. That's 75 multiplied by 100 equals 0.93. After that, 2003 divided by 3171 multiplied by 100, 63. That's 16, and none, and now 1436. So now if I do my math, 2138 plus 6316 plus 1436 plus 0.93 ish, 100. Yeah, so that gonna look something like that. It's just my math is really bad right now, but I'm supposed to get 100. So that's gonna be inspect that to equal this thing. At least for now. I mean, yeah. So here, this thing gonna receive type data equal, I'm gonna receive a name who's gonna be a type of string, and I'm gonna also receive an amount who's gonna be a type of string. And finally, type item and type data will be equal to an array of item. And now here I will just say data, and I'm supposed to return type return data equal, I can just say an array of, I can do the same for here. Well, I'm gonna have a name and person, and this is what I'm gonna return data. Okay, so for now I can return that. So now what I'm gonna do, so I need to say let r equal an empty array. I think I can do the yeah, like that. Now this one, finally, it's kind of a reduced function. So first thing I need to get the person. I'm gonna create a function right there. Function. I mean, I can do this right there. So I can just do data that reduce. And now here what I'm gonna reduce, or I think I can just do this with map. And I'm gonna also I can do this with for each. or here I can just say R. Where I'm gonna have an item, and now what I'm gonna do is I need to so I have each item. So each item need to go over. Yeah, finally that's gonna be a reduce. You're gonna see why, because here I'm gonna have the array, and now I'm gonna have the previous and the current. Here I'm gonna start with an empty array, and what I'm gonna do right there is I'm gonna say previous that push. Here I'm gonna have an object where I'm gonna have the name, who's gonna be equal to current that name, and after that I'm gonna have the percent, where here the percent finally is gonna be equal to my first thing I need to get the total. So I think I can get the total from here too. So the total is gonna be a string too. So for the test, I'm gonna take the same total I have before. Sure. Okay. This kind of yeah. Okay, first thing I need to say, const total equal parse float total, to get that as a number. After that, what's gonna happen, it's my percent is gonna be equal to amount that divide by total multiple by 100. And now I can return the R. And now here I need to return R. Previous. Things like that. But now you see what I got. Almost what I need. It's just this thing here gonna need to go inside to fix. I need to get that, take this, do to fix, and pass 2. To fix gonna return me a string, and now I get 38, 109, 31, 46. You know what? I think it's better. Like, I mean, this thing it worked. I mean, now the 1.9. So I mean, you see, I say 93, 93. It's 17. You see, right there. So if I say 21.38 plus 109 plus 63.16 plus 14.36 equal, it must be something, 21.38 plus 1.09 plus 63.16 plus 14.36. Okay, yeah. I mean, if I say and I'm gonna keep it like that for now. I'm gonna just change my value here, will be 1.09. Why do I miss else? Oops, equal maybe, yeah. 2 equal. Okay. I'm in the total, so now it's time to do some refactoring. So here I can have a function get percent. We're gonna take the total and also you're gonna take an amount, and this thing gonna return a number, and what you're gonna return, I'm gonna do the float here, parse float total, and so I'm gonna do amount, and now I'm gonna just do the same logic. Okay, same logic. Here you maybe ask, okay, yeah, but why you don't do the to fix here? It's just because if I want to keep this function on something else, I can just take it back. So here I just need to say like that's gonna be a string and a string, and now you may be gonna ask, yeah, but now if this come as a number, so that's a good one. So I need to here to manage it. I need to say first thing I'm gonna make use of my invariant library. Invariant, and now here what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say invariant if total is not null, if total, yeah, I'm gonna say total is required, and after I'm gonna have another invariant here who's gonna be my amount, who's null, and I'm gonna say amount value is required, because now what I can maybe say, oops, it's this thing can be a string or it can be like that. After that, what I need to do too is maybe that's gonna come as a number. So what I can do is if so how I can manage that by doing this. Okay, if total so if my total, if type of total equal a number, total will equal total. Else, if else that means it's gonna be a string for sure, because here I can just pass string. Yeah, but else if I can just check it, type of total equal a string, I can just take it and say total equal parse flow total, like that. So I can just say that's gonna be a number for sure. So now I can remove this. I'm gonna need to do the same logic for the amount like that. Now I'm gonna need to say here amount, and now I can remove this one, keep work. But now the thing is, I'm gonna need to manage the fact then possibility. Okay, yeah. Else I'm gonna say amount equals 0, and I'm gonna do the same for here. And you're gonna see what I mean. It's so here, because that means that can become a object or something. But now the thing is, this thing here where I'm gonna parse the string, that maybe gonna mean this thing, it's maybe not a number, because I can pass like LOL or something like that. So this thing need to have the value. So what I think I can do is from here, what I can just do from here, it's almost say invariant. If it's not a number, I think I can do this if I remember. So if it's not a number, by doing this, you're gonna check it from a string. Total value must be something, must be kind of a number. I think I can do this. I can do the same with my amount. And now I'm gonna get an error. Or, you know what? This thing parse float. If I'm calling parse float, if I say count hello equal parse float, parse flow, and I say here hello. Oh man. Count hello gonna equal not a number, you see? So parse float gonna return me yeah, so that's almost what I need to say. It's here. Okay. I don't like it, but you know, if subtotal equal none, mean I do what he asked for. Hey David, thank you. Yeah, happy to hear that. You see, so the thing is, I'm using ESLint right now, and you see, I get this error. So now I just want to know, do this error. I mean, this. I think I like more to pass it from here and get my error message from here. Okay, so here if is none total. Total need to. I'm gonna do the same for the amount. It's just because I don't want, example, if someone take my code to be able to pass something wrong, because that's gonna crash my app and I don't want it. Okay. Where this get person go? What? It's not something I use a lot, is none, so I need some time to. False. Okay, so it's the invert. Okay, and now for this thing, I mean I can just say that for now, and maybe add a find solution for ESLint. Okay, and also this one, I don't want to write test right now, so to do row test for this one, and same for this one. But the total is the thing I need to check. I don't gonna get a total. I mean, I think I can just do this from here. Yeah, I think because at the place I'm gonna have my total. Yeah. Okay, so this function. Okay, so where this function gonna appear is gonna be not there, but for here. I'm putting the value from here. Okay. So here, not here. wallet pi. Okay, this thing here now is gonna need to receive the array of what we just did. Okay. Okay. So this one's going to be connect with Redux. And it's already. I'm going to need a selector. I'm going to just create it right there for now. And this selector, okay, export const get p data equal create selector. Here we're gonna take my get crypto entity, so this value right there, return me the entity, and also you're gonna get the get p%. Ah shit. Okay, and now this one finally I'm gonna have that. Here I'm gonna have my cryptos, or maybe my entities. So I need to remember that my entities, it's a map, and I need to create that as an array. So I need to say, oops, entities like that. So I need to do two things. I need to module an array. And after that, I'm gonna need to have the sum of my total. So for getting the total, I should go here and say coin that reduce, I think. I have already done this thing here right now. This is something I'm gonna need to. Oh no, this is for the holding. That's for the total amount. This is what I've done for the total amount, all that. But I don't need to do, I need to do this again. So I mean, I can maybe use this selector from here. But this one is gonna get the prep crypto. No, but it's not the same total amount. I mean, it's this value right there. Yeah. But I don't need to get the total. Yeah, man, I'm gonna need to get the crypto. Oh shit. I need to have the same stuff from here. So here I get the total. But in the same time, that don't make sense because yeah, that makes sense. That's gonna remove some part of the because example example I have an asset I have 5,000 in total. So if I have 25,000 divided by 5,000 plus it's 50%, and the other is 25,000. But if this one now become 27,000, yeah, but that don't equal the same. The percentage of the part of your asset gonna always stay the same. Yeah. Sorry, I'm really bad in math, so. Yeah, that's true because I mean, if something lose, you lose in in the total. If I have 50%, for example, we lose 200. So I was like that. I lose 200 BTC. So if I use 200 BTC, now I have a wallet of 4,800. So my BTC it's now 2 divided by. That's the thing. Now I'm really. Now it take less place. Oh, it's the iPhone simulator from Apple. It's just the iOS 11.1. When you install the new version of iOS, now it's this simulator. Oh yeah, I was surprised too when I installed it. I kind of like it, and the thing is you can update the size now like that, and you can also click on the on each button. And I like it, and it's good for taking photo for the showing you app. And maybe like I think maybe you can put that in another color maybe. No. Yeah, me too. So you, oh yeah, I see. I'm gonna play with it. I mean, on mobile right now it's 16 alpha 12. Must change for the next version. So you see my point. If you have example 4000 and you have BTC, you have 2000 in BTC, and you have Ethereum in 2002. BTC now equal 1800, so your total equal this. So if I say divide by this thing multiplied by 100, I'm gonna get like 45%. Oh wow! Hey Evan, I didn't know. Yeah, I really I didn't use a lot of server-side rendering, but this is something I need to check now. Do you see my point? Even about the getting the percentage. I mean, I just because I'm bad in math or because I'm really tired right now. It's just getting the percent for the P chart must go with the percent of the plays. The total amount of this coin go over your total amount of everything. So, but I cannot say like Bitcoin. It's always 50% of my wallet, because if Bitcoin lose a lot of money, it don't become anymore the 50% of the wallet. Because if that means that, I need to create a selector, redo all this logic. At least it's a selector, so I'm okay with that. But calling my function here, because the thing is, man, sorry about that. The thing is here, this thing fetched my server for getting the value for getting there. So I'm gonna need to redo this thing for getting here. I'm gonna need already for getting this for the graph. Yeah. And the thing is, what I like about relay, it's if this thing re-render this thing, gonna re-render this thing too. So I have no choice. So time to do some other relay call, I think. So I'm gonna just remove that for now. And what I'm gonna do is I have my wallet asset here. I'm gonna almost copy paste what this thing have, and I'm gonna need to start relay. Kind of this way. So now I'm gonna need many. Okay, yeah. So now yeah, I should say pi data will equal to this thing. I can say first thing total amount equal total amount. Oops. Yeah, I use Apollo. I did a tutorial about Apollo, yes, and I think I like more Apollo than Relay. Relay, it's really complicated. Okay, so what I think now. Total amount, I have the total amount. So now here, I'm gonna say pi data equal get pi percent. Where I need an array, but I need also a total amount. Yeah. So if now I need that. Maybe to the symbol as a string, and I'm gonna need that too, because the symbol gonna become the name, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna keep the name, but and now So this thing, after that, okay, here I have access to each transaction, and what I need to do is doing man. Because here right now, the way I have it, it's like that. Nice. So I have an error now, and I don't know what is that. So the error is this thing. Crypto wallet GS26, I know, but which? Yeah, I didn't have this problem before. Oh, that must be because inside my asset and my header here, you get the crypto by doing the now I think. Okay, yeah, but now I need to change my... That was viewer, I think. Props viewer crypto edge. What? Okay, I see why. Hey, clear. I have Bitcoin, IOTA, Neo, Ethereum, and some Lisk too, I think. Oh, crypto that edge. Oh, edge. Thank you. Okay. Total here. What happened? Thank you, Ivan. You you saved me maybe the night. Okay, I'm gonna just remove the app purge, so that's why I'm not persisting. Okay. Total gain string. Total gain wallet header. Oh. I just have get an idea. So coin here, I can make use of coin to reduce a value. Where here I can say, I think I can say just for now obj or maybe just pi item reduce. Here I'm gonna get the previous and the current one like that, but I'm gonna start with an object. This is what I'm gonna do. It's an object. So now, just to make sure, supposed to get two empty objects and the fine. Yeah, I think yeah. But now here, what I'm gonna do, it's previous now equal I think I can do something like that. Previous equal here that was name. I'm gonna stay with the previous name or current name and previous and amount is gonna now be equal to previous yeah, because the thing is a transaction. So transaction, like we see, I'm gonna have access to amount of coin. So cur the amount of coin, the amount of coin. multiple by. Now I need to have the price of it, and the price is this thing right there. Just for getting that, I'm gonna just for now, I don't like it, but I don't have choice. That will be much more easier when I'm gonna use Realm, I think. And I just think that's gonna be the time to use Realm now. And have a database. Cause man, now I do. It's too much logic for nothing. Okay. Oh, man. No. Oh shit, I cannot do this. Kind of. Oh, you know what? Yeah. And now what I will do, it's testing my get % this thing. Okay, now we go good because it's pretty easy. We have 2 items. But if I say I'm gonna add another Bitcoin, and I say I'm gonna add 1 Bitcoin. So it was at 21%, 78, 28%, 71. Okay. So this value here, you just told me, then now with this value, what I can do, like that. And now what you told me, it's now if I get to my wallet Pi tab, this thing here, I can say Pi data equal like that. And inside my portfolio Pi, I can say data equal to this. And now my pie chart, can remove that and receive this array. I'm gonna make an object for after that, but just for now, name string percent string. So no more state. Yeah, I mean, I can just take this thing and put it item dot percent item. Oh, but that need to be number here. Just for now, item on this thing. I need to change this thing. Think I'm good. I go there. Oh shit. Something happened. Oh. I'm not supposed to need to sort the data. I mean, this sorting should be done on my selector. I think I can do this. Yeah, but now I think it's gonna need to be. Oops. Not here. Not here. Not here. More in my pie. This thing here. Yeah. Here that was. But I think for now what I can just see. One sec. Oui, allô? Allô? J'ai dit allô 2 fois. C'est bon. Salut, je t'aime, bye. You see the bad thing happen now? So you see here, 30%, I'm gonna add another one, so it's gonna be easier. So Ripple, I'm gonna buy 500 of them. 5,000. I'm gonna click send. 1 sec, just before 47. Okay, this thing looks good. This thing have improved, but not this one here. Now if I refresh, you see now it's there. So that's a bug. This value have changed. This value have changed, but not this value. 49,000. I buy 20 Ethereum. 55. This is I've changed. That's changed, but not my this thing. This thing didn't change at all. Okay, so we're gonna check something. One, two, three. Why did I console log this thing? No. Oh. Get wallet total call. P data is there with these 3 items. Okay. So when I go there and there, p data get recalculate. Right there, get recalculate, and it's not supposed. So that's the thing about the selector, it's not supposed to get recalculate. And now it gets recalculate there and there again. Yeah, Portfolio Pi, but it's not the best name I know. This is something I need to rechange. Okay, so that just confirmed me that I'm gonna need to have my own. I'm gonna have my own. So get wallet total call, amount has been called. After that, this one no, and now I'm gonna get called here. Get p data call, and also get wallet total amount have been called again. But now if I add, example, 200 neo, so 55,000, blah blah blah, like that. So now I'm supposed to jump to 61, and now if I, but get p get call. Okay, you see the change right there. The chain has been changed, but this component here didn't get the new value. But from what I think, it's because I passed it as a state. That's the problem. Because the state don't get changed. That's why, because the state get called at the first one here. So now what I should do is not getting that from here, and getting my data from here. Okay, like this. So now I can remove that. Also I can remove this. data. Okay. So now first thing, do you still work? Still work, okay. But this value here, get called this value label. Okay, I think I get it. Okay. So now this one have this 4 item. I'm gonna add something I didn't add, and I'm gonna add like dash, maybe like 50, and dash is right there. Yeah, I don't think that was this thing. I think the problem was like, I mean, the per component is just about the show component update, but the thing it was about the state. Like the state get filled when the component have mount and they didn't change there, and I don't use like set state or something like that. So this is what I think, and now by passing that as a props, now it looks like you render because the props force the component to re-render. But now at least I've seen I have a lot of error right now. I have a lot of error because I mean this type of calling stuff is really bad. Here I mean if you look at what I've done, get PyCall and get PyCall, it's perfect. That's normal and my PyData get called. But this thing, I mean, it's just too much crazy. It's not supposed to all compute this thing here. So this is really something I need to check. But now it looks like it worked. Yeah. Because just for retesting, we're gonna add some, I don't know, like IOTA. I'm gonna have 5,000 IOTA like that. I'm gonna save. And now I'm gonna get my IOTA right there. And this thing have changed, this thing have changed. This thing have changed too. But as you can see, the Pi is perfect, the selector is perfect, but this is the thing I think, reselect all, it's if you use your selector in more than one component, the selector don't gonna cache good. So that's why on some case, I'm using the reselect. So if, example, if we check for this one, I'm using there where I create cache selector right there, and you put the props coin ID right there. So that's perfect. This is like finally it just cache by setting a map. So key value with the key become the ID of the coin right there. So the coin always gonna stay like how we call that, like gonna stay unique. Well, now the thing is my wallet here get called in some place, and so I should check for this thing. So get called here I'm not supposed to have it here. Okay, I can remove it. Set remove connected is done. This thing is done. I can close this thing. After that, here you get called for this thing here. Okay, get called for here. And also this thing I'm not supposed to. Why at one sec? One sec. Wallet asset. Oh, so this screen here is not supposed to be render anymore. I mean, yeah. So this screen is done. So now it's going to be really important to check this log. Like why I get this call here This is I don't understand this one. I'm not supposed, because this is a lazy loading. Lazy loading. Oh, maybe not. It's not a lazy loading, so that's normal. It get called here. But now when I click here, it get called again. When I get here, it get called again because it don't understand his selector. It don't understand what I'm doing right there. So yeah, this is something. I'm gonna need to go because I have 2 students. I'm maybe gonna come back around 8 p.m. or if not, I'm gonna do some video too. So I hope you enjoy. I'm gonna push the code again on GitHub. I've learned a lot, so hope you enjoy, and then we're gonna maybe talk later. Have a good night, everyone.